Hey guys, so I'm coming on here to show you something that's near and dear to my heart, something I'm really proud of, and something that I love so much. So, here we go. This is my record collection, and I don't mean CDs, I don't mean tapes, I mean records, vinyl records. I have been in love with these babies for quite some time. I'm really fascinated by them. I love the smell of oldness on their packaging. I love the music it sets off, the crackle and pops of dust particles in the ridges of the vinyl. I love it all. And I got a record player for my 17th birthday from my mom, so I could finally play the ones that I had collected. So here I am to show you my records, and I want to let you know that some of them were passed down, some were bought by me, and some were sent to me from an online friend that I knew through a forum that I used to go on. So yeah, these are my records, and let's get started. Okay, first off, I have AC/DC. I have two AC/DC albums. This is Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. I have For Those About to Rock. I have a Foghat album, which is really neat because it's blue. Oh, not that one, this one. Yes, it's blue and kind of see-through, actually. So I have a Lynyrd Skynyrd. And Van Halen. Boston. And I have two Queen ones. One of their greatest hits. And One Night at the Opera. Or A Night at the Opera, sorry. I have some Kiss albums. I really like Kiss. So I have Dynasty. I have Love Gun. I have Alive No. 2, which is a live album. Has 2 records in it. I have a Dr. Hook Greatest Hits. And April Wine. Deep Purple. Steve Miller Band. I have 2 Buddy Hollies. This one I like the back, it's really neat. I have Michael Jackson's Thriller. This one made an appearance in my 40 Random Things in My Room. It is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. What is this word? Soundtrack. Sorry. I have Ozzy Osbourne, Diary of a Madman. I have 2 Black Sabbaths. I have their first album, which is really antique looking and kind of awesome. And Paranoid. This is the one that was sent to me by my friend on my online friend, and he actually ended up sending me like 6 more of these ones when I was only supposed to be getting this one, so it was kind of like really exciting. But it's the Guns N' Roses Appetite for Destruction. This one is actually new. It was just made a couple years ago, I would assume. It's not one of the really old, like, antique type of ones. It's just a revamped one, which is weird because the actual vinyl itself is, like, way thicker than the original ones, so I don't know why that is, but I don't know. Anyways, I have three Aerosmith ones. I have a live one right here. Another live one. And Toys in the Attic. I have an Iron Maiden one. And a Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. I have 2 John Lennon ones. This one is Rock and Roll. and Imagine. And I have 3 Beatles. The second album, 1962 to 1966, which is the red one. I really want to get the blue one. I don't know quite what the year is on that one, but I like the ones on that one too. And it's cool because you see they're pretty young here. And then on the back, they're older, doing the exact same thing. And Abbey Road. So next is The Doors. I have 2. One of their greatest hits, which I was listening to when I was doing my makeup today. And this one is Jim Morrison, Music by The Doors, which is kind of a lot of poetry in this one, actually. It's not really all music, some of it is poetry. I have 2 by Pink Floyd, and this one is Wish You Were Here. And this one is this is by far my favorite one to listen to. I think I listen to it the most. It's so soothing for like going to bed and sleeping and stuff. It's the Dark Side of the Moon. And here's a Rolling Stones one. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. It's the only Joan Jett one I have, which is sucky because, I mean, I look hard for Joan Jett ones, but they're not easy to find for me. I have 4 Pat Benatars, if you could believe that, as if my username isn't her song or anything, right? So I really like her. And those are my Pat Benatar ones. I also have a Cyndi Lauper one. She's pretty badass. I love her. She's always been so crazy. Oh, don't fall down. I have a Janis Joplin. And the last couple ones are Alice Cooper. So we got, I think, $1 Billion Baby right here. Yeah. And here you go. And Welcome to My Nightmare. So, those are my albums. Well, they're the ones I kind of like my favorites. There are some down there that I hardly listen to. They were the ones that were passed down from my grandpa. I mean, no, a lot of these are passed down too, but those ones were passed down from my grandpa, which I don't really listen to them a lot, but I don't want to do anything else with them. I don't want to give them away because my grandpa was kind of my hero. He was awesome, and I don't have much things that were his except for a lot of vinyls and some poetry books. But yeah, those were my favorite ones, the ones I listened to the most. And I just thought I would share that with you because I really like showing them off a little bit. I mean, they're kind of really good keepsakes that I really like. And yeah. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this was kind of entertaining to see what kind of records I have. I already did a music tag, so I already know my music taste, but I hope you guys are having a great night, and remember that you can subscribe if you like my videos, and I would suggest that you could thumbs up this video because it's one easy click and it's not too hard to do, and it will help me out a lot. So thank you so much for watching, and I just wanted to ask if anybody's interested into me to do this tutorial. It's getting really washed out. It's purple in the crease and some sparkly stuff. But if you want that, I will do it. I just don't want to do it unless I know people are actually going to be interested. So let me know in the comments below if you want a tutorial for this look, and if you do, I'll shoot it out for you as soon as I can. So thanks again for watching. You guys rock my socks off, and yeah, have a good night. Bye.